Hi, my name is Gila Kurtz. I'm co-founder and co-owner of Dog is Good, apparel and gifts inspired by dog. I'm also founder of Your Dog is Good, training and coaching at both ends of the leash. And today we are going to be working with little Winnie, who is the Chief Canine Officer of Eat, Train, Win. One of the biggest challenges when trying to do leash work for most people is the fact that the dog wants to pull and go whatever direction it wants to go in. Unfortunately, we tend to follow the dog, so the dog learns very quickly that pulling on leash is a very effective way to get wherever it wants to go. In the recent years, there have been many companies that have produced products that help us manage the leash pulling while enabling us the opportunity to train the right position for the dog to be in. Today, I'm going to be using a no-pull harness to help ensure that Winnie can't pull forward while I am rewarding and training her to be in a loose lead position, not necessarily heeling right next to me, but just walking nicely on lead. Okay, Winnie, you ready? Watch. Let's go. Good girl. Come here, touch. Yes, okay. There we go. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Going to reward her for being in the right position. Watch. This way, touch. Good girl. It's important to keep the leash in a kind of a U position so the dog doesn't feel any pressure on the lead. When you stop and sit. Yes. Good girl. Another strategy that you can use to implement proper leash work is to just simply stop when the dog is pulling ahead, indicating to the dog that the walk just ends if it's going to pull forward and will only resume if the leash is in a loose position. I'll demonstrate. Winnie, this way. Good girl. What a good girl. And so we stop. Winnie, over here, touch. Once the leash is loose, I can start walking again. Another strategy that I like to use is a simple turnaround. When the dog starts to go too far forward, we'll call its name, use the cue watch, pivot and turn, use the target hand, and get the dog to come up into position again, reward it, and resume the walk again. Like this. Let's go. Good girl. What a good dog. Touch. This way. Okay, leave it. Let's go. Good girl. Yes. And reward. Good job. Winnie, watch. Touch. Yes. And let's go. There we go. When you stop, very nice. And that is some basic leash work. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of commitment to enjoy a well-mannered walk without your dog pulling you all over the place. But if you do it daily and focus on keeping this lead loose, rewarding your dog, being way more interesting than all the distractions around you, you can do it. And you know what? You have to do it because your dog needs to get out to walk. And the best thing about it is you get to walk too. And what a great way to exercise and spend time with your dog. Thank you.